Mahjong lovers, this is Mahjong Samurai. Let's enjoy Mahjong world. Today I want to share with you 2 essential techniques. With these 2 techniques, you'll be able to level up from novice rank or adept rank to expert rank in MahjongSoul. Don't miss out! Abstract of this video. If you want to be expert rank in MahjongSoul, all you need is only 2 techniques. One is basic tile efficiency and another is folding, when an opponent declares Riichi. These 2 techniques are very important even if you are already expert rank or more, because these will be the basics of all strategies. Okay, before we get started, let me briefly introduce myself. I'm a Japanese Mahjong player. As you know, Japan is at the forefront of Mahjong theory. And as a Japanese player, I'm always bringing you the latest and greatest tactics straight from the source. Okay, let's start. Introduction: the reason why basic tile efficiency and folding facing Riichi is important. Before start explaining these techniques, let me introduce an important idea in Mahjong. Many people tend to think that difficult to acquire techniques have a greater impact on Mahjong's performance. This is not true. It is easier to learn techniques that have a great impact on Mahjong's performance. Let's say there is a 100-point test with a total of 5 questions, and passing requires a score of 60 or higher. The point distribution for each question are 50, 30, 10, 7, and 3, respectively. And the questions get progressively more difficult from question 1 to question 5. What would you do if you faced this exam? Yes, the easiest method is to solve questions 1 and 2 and abandon the other questions. This situation is exactly like Mahjong. In Mahjong, question 1 is basic tile efficiency, and question 2 is folding facing Riichi. That's why basic tile efficiency and folding facing Riichi are important. If you master just these 2 techniques, you can become an expert quickly. Then let's start by learning about the basic tile efficiency. Basic tile efficiency. The first technique is mastering the foundation of tile efficiency. This means having the ability to aim for a ready hand and declaring Riichi as soon as possible. Declaring Riichi first is very strong strategy. You can do this by 3 steps. Step 1 is that discard tiles in the order of honors tile, terminals, and 2 8 tiles. Let's try solving some practice here. Practice 1. In what order should you discard them? Please choose 3 in the order that you will discard them. The answer is South, 9 of bamboo, then 2 of circles. It's so easy. Practice 2. In what order should you discard them? Please choose 3 in the order that you will discard them. The answer is South, 1 of circle, then 8 of character. Easy. Let's go on to step 2. Step 2. Discard isolated tiles first. Isolated tiles are single tiles, which have no tiles next to them, nor 1 space apart. For example, 1 of circles in the left hand is isolated tile, and 2 of characters in the right hand is not isolated tile. Let's dive right into the practice. Practice 1. Which tile should you discard? The answer is 7 of characters, because 7 of characters is an isolated tile. Piece of cake. Let's go on to the last step. Step 3. Push Riichi button. When the Riichi declaration button appears, check the remaining number of tiles. If there are 2 or more tiles left, just go ahead and declare Riichi. Yeah! Riichi is the ultimate action in Mahjong. In MahjongSoul, the number of remaining tiles is shown on the display when you are tenpai, so it's very easy. If there are 1 or 0 remaining tiles, you should abandon the tenpai hand and you should rebuild it. Let's start practice. Practice 1. Should you declare Riichi or not? The answer is Riichi. Even though it is closed weight or edge weight, Riichi is strong action. Riichi is justice. Practice 2. Should you declare Riichi or not? The answer is no Riichi. Don't forget to check the number of remaining tiles. In this case, the left tiles are 2 less to declare Riichi. You should discard 3 of bamboo and rebuild your hand. Okay, let's go next. Next, another essential technique is folding, or betaori, when the opponent declares Riichi. This means that when the opponent declares Riichi and we are not tenpai, we should respond to fold to the fullest. This includes giving up our own winning hand. Note that this strategy is not always perfect, and I have to admit that there is an exception. But I do recommend this strategy because 8 in 10 times is correct. By adopting this strategy, you will win more and you can find enjoyment in Mahjong more. Then, when you become an expert player or more, you should learn the exceptions. So, how to fold. Obey this order. Genbutsu, honor tiles, then suji. Genbutsu is the discarded tiles by Riichi opponent himself, or tiles other players discarded after opponent's Riichi. Genbutsu is 100% safe tile. You will never deal in by rule. Suji is a defense tactic to avoid dealing with a side-weight hand. For example, if 5 of characters is Genbutsu, 2 of characters and 8 of character is suji, and they are safer tiles because 3, 4 of characters weight and 6, 7 of characters weight can be denied. Remember suji like this: 147-258-369, 147-258-369. Let's go practice. Practice! Now you are facing the left side player's Riichi. In what order should you discard 2 tiles? The answer is 6 of bamboo and then south. 6 of bamboo is Genbutsu and south is honor tile. Easy! Alrighty, it's time for the summary of this video. Summary here. Remember, if you want to level up from novice or adept rank to expert rank in MahjongSoul, all you need is only 2 essential techniques: basic tile efficiency and folding when facing an opponent's Riichi. In the basic tile efficiency, step 1, discard tiles in the order of honor tiles, terminals, and 2, 8 tiles. Step 2, discard isolated tiles first. Step 3, 2 or more tiles left, push Riichi button. If you face opponent's Riichi and you are not Tenpai, you should fold. In folding, you should discard in this order: Genbutsu, honor tiles, then suji. These strategies are very strong and rank you up to expert or more in no time. In addition to this, the above strategy is so simple that you can adopt these from now on. That's it for today's video! I do thank you very much for your watching. Strategy in this video is made for novice and adept players. So if you are an expert or more, this strategy is a little bit simple. Please wait for a next level strategy video. If there's anything that's still unclear, or if you have any need for Mahjong strategy, please let me know in the comments below. I would be very happy if you could subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.